We're continuing to find ways to get healthy. Joining us today, Michaela Knickerbocker from Portneuf Health Trust and Healthy City USA, and Matea Landon from PMC. Hey, thank you so much for joining us today. Yeah. Now, let's start off. We have our Wednesday walk coming up. Tell us a little bit about how that's going to go down this week.
Yeah, so this week we're just going to do our regular Wednesday walk. It's every Wednesday we meet up at the Portneuf Wellness Complex. We meet at 5:30 p.m. So once you get off of work, come on down to the Wellness Complex. Look for the Healthy City USA flags that are out there, and we just walk for as long as everybody wants to walk.
Okay. Now, with the temperatures being close to 100, we want to tell everybody, you know, if you have some issues with maybe overheating issues, maybe hold off on the walk, but definitely drink a lot of water before you get there.
Yes.
Drink a lot of water while you're there, and drink a lot of water after you're done.
Exactly, yeah. And just if you want to do a little loop, that's totally fine too,
Sure.
but also wear some sunscreen because it's toasty.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, Matea, we're having a special food class. Tell us about this food class coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, so this Wednesday the theme is going to be family eating. Unfortunately, there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to nutrition, and so our goal is to provide a resource for the community. Okay. I'm really excited about this class because I feel like there's a lot that can be learned when it comes to family eating. So we're going to focus on healthy eating tips, some problems that families might encounter, some solutions for that. We find that it's best to teach kids young so that they can have healthy habits long-term and good relationships with food.
Sure. Now let's talk a little bit about that family, because that can encompass mom, dad, kids, and not everybody is at the same nutritional level. Some people need more, some people need less, and then some kids don't want anything at all unless it's, you know, frosted or coated in sugar. So how do you maneuver that as a parent, you know, getting away from the picky eater?
Right, that can be really challenging. A lot of times it's just food exposure. The more the kids are offered the food, getting them involved in cooking, getting them involved in planning can really help. And so that's what we're going to cover in the class.
Okay, so instead of giving them the option like, you know, I want to eat cake for dinner, you can, what are some of the strategies? Like maybe give them options of healthiness so that they're like involved in the decision-making process, right?
Yeah, and one thing that we like to follow is letting parents be in charge of meal planning. Unfortunately, sometimes we give that over to the kids, but of course they're going to choose pizza or mac and cheese.
Or Dino Nuggets all the time.
Definitely. So if we can say, okay, parents are in charge, we're determining what's for dinner. That might be salmon and rice and broccoli. The kids are going to be a little resistant to that at first, but over time they'll learn that they get to choose what they're going to eat based on what's offered.
So what time is the class on Wednesday and where is it at?
So it's going to be at 6 o'clock.
Yep, 6 o'clock at City Center campus, the same spot as all the other ones. And yeah, everybody's invited.
And very quickly, we have a special run coming up on Saturday, don't we?
Saturday's the 5K. You can find all the information on Facebook at Healthy City USA.
Fantastic. Michaela, Matea, thank you for joining us today.